Tes tes tes. Halo, halo. Darwin Nunes. Wah, buset dah. Welcome guys.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Let's go. Langsung aja mulai.
There's the whistle. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. he is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. And
Header!
La la la.
Firm header, just off target.
that's a really decent chance.
Conte. Played towards the other side.
That's a great ball crossfield.
Well read, nice interception.
Ya lo
To
lo
the
lo.
right flank. And it's Shevchenko. Messi. Driving through the middle. Messi! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Blaublitz Akita with the corner. There first. Hazard attempts a clearance. That is good strength. Thuram. This ended up in no man's land. He's picked his way through. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that's a fine interception. Each side mirroring the other in
La, la,
terms
la.
of chances created here.
Cha.
One each for now. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Banyak kemana ini, woi?
Shevchenko. And he's there to retrieve it. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Olise! Oh, it's come off the
Mantap
uprights.
yang.
Messi. Hazard. Blaublitz Akita are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan.
Aduh, kena guys.
Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Hazard. Serginho picks it up out wide. Batistuta is onto it in a flash. Blaublitz Akita couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Great challenge, time to perfection. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Vieira. Nunez tries a shot. And
Ciriga
collective
base.
relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Can he get on the end of this? Good read, needed to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Akita clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing
Oh,
that one.
shit.
It was always going to be intercepted.
Siap na,
Shevchenko
boss.
finding himself in space. And he's cut it out. Hazard. Darwin constantly looking for the ball into the box. Now it's Messi. Now it's Darwin. There they go, hunting in packs. Cafu looking to hit the byline here. Chance! Goal! Argentina!
Holy
And
shit.
it's Argentina in front. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Nunez. He's found a way through. And it's Hazard. Quick look, then plays it in.
Pas banget.
Keeper gets his hands on it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that is... Can he finish? It's in! They are
Bantai,
firing,
bantai.
truly firing. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Yalah.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intent.
And we've reached half-time.
Parah banget udah disemprit.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Wes, halo. Thank
Argentina
you yang
are
udah
heading into the
like.
break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Cambio.
So off we go again.
Ya. Gak kena.
Now it's Kaká. Now it's Ferran Torres. He is through here. Cafu. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Alah.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had it taken off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Messi. A
Anjir.
slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Yamal. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Gak bisa,
Kante
bos.
really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Olise. Nunez. Oh, well played. Tries to thread one through. That's been cut out, well played. Xavi Alonso. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Baresi concedes a free kick for that. Olise, given the lift of his goal. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Serginho. Oh, that's neat. He's having a pop!
Gak masuk.
Mighty close.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all. Argentina have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Pedri. Hazard. Desai does well to get it back. Kaká. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Threads one in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Azar. Passing nice and neat. Oh, important interception. Time and again they are repelled. Knocks it out wide. Cafu. It's a shooting chance.
Anjir, gak masuk.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kartu kuning.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Blaublitz, Akita have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Yamal.
Chill.
And here's Kaka. Well read. And the danger is averted. Pedri. Now this could be a chance. Olise. Oh, easy pickings there. Conte. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here. And he shoots!
Eh,
Argentina have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Pass somewhat off target. And he cuts out the supply.
bener.
Messi.
Umpannya
Passes the best.
gagas.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Chill.
And here's Kaka. Oh, good-looking ball. Into the last 5 minutes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever
Kita
so
lihat
determined.
umpannya.
Olise. Now it's Olise. Foot in.
Buset.
Cambio en Argentina.
Kesusahan.
Número 10. Messi.
And
Número
he's picked it up
7.
out wide.
Número
Go.
27. Entran. Número 20.
Oh
Número
no,
6.
what has happened here?
Número 14. Se agregará un minuto
He's
al
had a
tiempo
shot.
reglamentario.
Gila,
And
nggak
they
masuk
really
guys,
should have been
guys.
made to pay. Corner number 2 then. That's that, the end. Argentina can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Darwin claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Tengan a mano los boletos que les dieron en la entrada.
And after all of that, Jim, what do you think?
Halo guys. Van Nistelrooy. Wah, Naruto-nya udah dihapus nih guys. Udah gak main Naruto. Fokus ke bola dulu. Halo, halo. Welcome, welcome. Wah, lama ini.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against
Few
Argentina.
venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course,
Let's
the
go.
world-famous Old Trafford.
Lawan King MU guys.
And that gets things running.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
He's got away. No, couldn't quite catch
Datang.
up to that.
Meleset. Wah,
That's clever. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Neymar. Mbappe receives it in a
kiri tertipu.
goal!
Ya diumpan.
United! Manchester United
Ready
take
set
the lead.
boy.
Well, was he ever going to miss
Okay,
that?
good.
Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And this is Messi.
Aduh,
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Messi. Olise,
Olise oh.
De Jong, Bellingham. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. De Jong. And Robertson.
Bisa dibaca pergerakannya tadi guys.
And he's forced to go back. First quarter of an hour gone.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cafu. It's a pretty loose pass.
Alah, Olise.
Edmils is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Dani Olmo, Serginho. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. De Jong. Van Nistelrooy. Well, that looks a decent ball. Xavi Alonso. Chiellini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That ball looks a good one. He's shifting through the gears here. Robertson. De Jong. And Edmilson. Rijkaard. Akanji. Xabi Alonso producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he gets rid in a hurry, and that is expertly dealt with. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pedri, looking to pass their way up the pitch. And Batistuta! Oh, classic Batistuta!
Batistuta.
He's got himself an absolute peach. Argentina are level.
The goal scorer for Argentina.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Argentina restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Wah, set.
Ambil. And they've got their lead back. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Manchester United with the lead.
Ah, dibuang saja.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this?
Adalah.
Van Nistelrooy getting up there! Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And it's Neymar. Threads one in, and he's intervened well there. Messi. Pedri. And this is Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar. Neymar proves just... Van Nistelrooy!
Hancur dibantai.
No, just not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
De Jong. Tries to pass it through. Chiellini. Pedri. Cafu. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
So the action resumes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull them back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Dani Olmo, delivered low.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pass somewhat off target. Chiellini. And it's Pedri. Serginho. Dani Olmo. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Batistuta. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Drives it in.
Pas banget tuh.
Bayer deals with that nice and simple.
Argentina clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
That has not gone well. Chiellini.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Pedri. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta. And he's had it nicked away. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Akanji makes the interception. Chiellini. Akanji. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well-timed, excellent interception. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Olise. Now it's Batistuta.
Batistuta.
Neymar. Oh, nicely intercepted. Serginho gets across to intercept that. That's a throw.
Sangat wow guys.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 24, Neymar. Coming on the field is number 17, Baggio. Substitutions
Cafu.
taking place.
Now it's Batistuta. Messi in with the challenge. And it's Serginho. Drills one in. Argentina perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Strong running down that left flank. And he's managed to get free. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Aduh.
And here's Baggio. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Batistuta. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Mbappe. Chips it through. Van Nistelrooy. And that's an excellent interception. Pedri. Serginho. That's a cute ball. Oh, delightful ball.
Nggak bisa naik.
Yamal. Shot could be on.
Wah.
He should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier
Play,
when you have
play.
people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Manchester United have the chance to go the
Wah,
other way.
kenyebet.
He's picked his way through, and that's gone loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Batistuta.
Lalalala.
Argentina have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Dekat kiper gue.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Edmilson. Who's looking wide. Into the last 5 minutes. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Serginho. Pedri. Swung over. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Over to the right flank.
2 added minutes has
Time
been
added
indicated.
on will be 2 minutes. This looks promising. Serginho. Azar. So
Chef.
that's it. It is all over. Argentina were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about
really?
winning.
Mm.
Any
With the
reflections
owner
on
of
what
a
you've
blue
seen, Jim?
car parked
One-sided
outside the stadium
and
gate.
only one winner,
Kindly
Peter.
remove it,
The
as it
players
is about
didn't
to be
show
towed
enough
away.
togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Arsenal FC. Wah, kipernya pelenggar ini Liverpool.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Tries to pass it through. Count showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Haaland. This looks promising. Real chance! In he goes again. And it's hit the woodwork and out. And he will. Yamal! Goal! Arsenal!
Go England, bro.
And there is your opener.
Go Argentina.
That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Olmo.
Ah, shit.
Yamal. Kamavinga.
Well, it's a
Offside.
move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Keeper has taken decisive action. Fiore. Messi. It's a
That's
promising
cool.
position. He is through here. Goes for a shot. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his
Di
specials.
atasnya aja, guys.
And it's Messi. Olise. That is lovely. And there's the shot! And Messi!
Mantap, Mes.
Oh, that is beautiful! A finish of true class! And the lead lost
Lionel Messi.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Number 10.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can
Anjir, maju
go
gitu ya.
better, possibly.
Waduh, terbaca.
Great vision. Bellingham. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Olise.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well played.
Alamak,
That has
umpan apa
snuffed
itu?
out the danger. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And a chance! Goal!
Cek, maju semua backnya.
And they've got their lead back. A
my
momentary lapse
God.
mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you
kalah.
give the ball away like that.
Well, this is takes a shot. Oh, crossbar.
Ah, kiper gua apa
And
ini?
that's in. They are purring, truly purring. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oliver
He showed
Kahn
great
Planger.
reactions there, right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the lead now is, and it's been given away. Approaching the half-hour mark. That is good alertness. Count. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. He's picked his way through. Terrific effort. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Kenceng banget
Well, the
larinya.
manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Serginho.
Anjir,
He
aja
has
bisa
found the way
kembali.
through. And that's a dangerous ball. And the finish! Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Olise. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Knocks it into space. Now it's Yamal. Lofted it. Oh, good effort!
Serem.
He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Argentina are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Olise. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Xavi Alonso. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, he's just misjudged that one. Fiore.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Couch. That's a cute ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yamal looking to receive it in space. Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, and that is indeed the final act.
Bocah.
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
So, into the second half. 45 minutes to change their fate. Camavinga. Now it's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Gets his head on it!
Anjir.
And he hits the net! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Kena.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's going to be a booking. Camavinga. Vardio. And the pass is intercepted. Fiore. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Opts to play it back. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Messi with a real chance here. So the perfect chance to get one back. Messi! Oh, it rattles the bar. It's gone in. He's put through his own net.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
Argentina benefiting from an own goal. You'll hear them complaining.
Argentina needing a change of fortune here. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely shaped ball. Cafu. Gets a good foot in there. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Haaland. Van Nistelrooy. Xavi Alonso. Now Fiore. Serginho. That'll be a
โอ้
throw.
จ้า
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19, Yamal.
Mohamed
Coming on
Salah.
the field is
Xavi
number
Alonso.
11, Mohamed Salah.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Serginho. And it's Olmo. Can he get it through? Oh, that is a nice touch. Schlotterbeck wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's come loose. Now he's running on. Can he finish? And it's in!
โยโยโยโย่คัมแบ็กคัมแบ็กคัม
The
แบ็ก
lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Oh, that could spell trouble.
Substitution in
Oh,
progress.
great chance! Can he finish? And no mistake. And that
Satu lagi.
really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Serginho, great defending,
Ah,
strong
good.
and determined.
Argentina really are going about things in the
Saksikan
right
boy.
fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Substitutions taking
Well, they're
place.
looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
นี่kurang anu dia kurang tajam juga ini really
Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly back in business. Yamal, nicely weighted ball, and Dijk gets it clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
wah pas
Headed
banget
for the middle, and it's safely in the keeper's hands. Looking to play him in. Argentina very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Granit
head
Xhaka.
offset no
Mohamed Salah providing
Offside,
an
yeah.
outlet on that flank. Now that's a fine challenge.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Messi. Yamal. Messi is always looking to break lines.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to
6
draw level.
added minutes has been indicated.
Hazard. And he shoots!
mantap
And a neat finish! They
have stolen
Anjay,
it
komplek.
Minimal lapse, maximum
Welcome
punishment.
guys. Yo guys,
How that
bantu like guys
hurts.
biar
I think
semangat
the
live.
defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Into stoppage time, very
shit.
little left on it. Stones.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Okay.
De Jong. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Distributed tidily, and he's quick to return it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Xhaka. Xhaka! Crossbar comes
Ay,
to the
Dios
rescue.
mío.
Oh, and the referee says that is it. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your reflections then, Jim?
I enjoyed that,
And we'd
Peter.
like to inform
Both
you now
teams
that
went
the
about their
latest
work in
travel
a really
information is
committed
currently
manner,
being
and
displayed
for
on
me
the
it just
screen.
always held an
Anjir
interest.
sama guys. Wah,
My thanks to Jim.
ngeri. Yoi. GG, hoki aja tuh guys. Tut, 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 tut. Ibrahimovic. Wow, WC kuning guys. Yamal. Batistuta. Wah, Yamal sama Ibrahimovic.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Applies the finish! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Pedri, and that has left him in a heap. Alonso, can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Valverde, now it's Yamal. Oh, he's burst through. Ibrahimovic!
Kira sangat keren kali nih.
Brilliantly.
Jalan garis ya.
Really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Batistuta.
Anjir.
Pedri. Some really good ball movement. Yamal.
Ya.
That's the keeper's ball. Yamal. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Messi. Dani Olmo. Now it's Dani Olmo.
Kita lihat.
Valverde. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Shot could be on. And the shot! Dani Olmo. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tries to pass it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually...
Yamal!
Wah, penalti.
Taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Argentina really could have done without this. This to make it 1-0. 1-0!
Anjir,
Just
bener loh.
one winner. Not a twitch, not
Bukan.
a blink.
a
Reading.
picture of confidence. That was never missing.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Plays it in low.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Knocks it into space. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Xabi Alonso is eyeing up his options in the middle. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. And here's Batistuta, Messi, and Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now that looks a decent ball. That ball looks a good one. He's shifting through the... Yamal!
Oh my dia.
Superb goalkeeping.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Olmo. Aims beyond the defence. Gets a good foot in there. Cruyff. Yamal.
And that has put paid to that. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Zanetti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yamal, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Yamal tries to play it through. Oh, he's onto this. Thinks about the shot. He's having a shot! Valverde.
Wah, merah.
He's given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Kasar kali guys.
Dani Olmo, Serginho. Now it's Yamal. And it's Valverde. Great vision. Howson concedes a free kick for that.
Wah, red card. Baru masuk red card. Bangke, bangke.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 17.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Número 11.
Oh, good stop, it had to be.
Bagus kipernya.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target.
Ya.
He's beaten the last man. Now who's going to be first to this? Robertson. Argentina can of course make a change whenever they choose. The referee says that is that for the first half. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Señoras y señores, queremos informarles que tenemos cámaras de circuito cerrado grabando para su seguridad.
Oke bang, thank you udah like.
The second period is underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Akanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pedri. That's tidy. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Rajin passes.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Betul
You
kan
either
ya?
commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Great ball. And the shot!
Kehabisan.
Relentless! Just relentless!
Oke, thank you Bang
They
Ardi.
continue to do their thing.
Thank you udah like.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
A case now
Bisa
of
kayak gitu
complete
ngajarnya.
control. Valverde, the man that is tenacity personified. Messi wins.
Anjir,
That's rather hopeful.
angkat tendang.
Not the most convincing of passes. Succumbs to the pressure. Messi stood his ground strongly. Yamal. And it's Ibrahimovic.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Gelo, bisa kayak
Just
gitu.
the keeper now. Oh, super ball. Yamal! Messi. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Can he get on the end of this? It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic just eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the finish! He's having a pop!
Alah,
And that has
Sama
kept the
setengah.
keeper on his toes.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Batistuta.
pelanggar
Pedri.
badan Costa.
Pedri carries the ball down the right. Cafu spots it and intercepts.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's well done, really robust. McAllister, Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pedri, Cruyff. It's Pedri.
Cuma
Dari
kasus
Olmo.
belaga, woi.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Valverde opts for safety. Pedri. And it's Belletti. Yamal, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Anjir.
And he's lost his man here. Tries a shot! And no mistake. They are
Hat-trick, boss.
gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this
Luar
every
biasa.
week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So we have movement on both benches. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Nice bit of trickery. And he's managed to get free. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Guardiola is always looking to break lines, looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Guardiola. Messi. Zanetti. Threads one in, and he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Whistle's gone,
Iya,
and the
anjir.
referee has given a penalty. Argentina present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Now it's Olise. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. The cross. Oh, that was vital. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. McAllister does really well to win the ball there.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Woi.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride. And they're just...
Oh, terrible pass. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, a gilt-edged chance. Chance for a shot. And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Let's go, let's go.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Well, this guy, Rafael van der Vaart, is someone who sometimes appears a bit of a street footballer, Jim.
Yeah, you can definitely see a lot of that in the way
Umpan apa
he plays.
itu?
He seems yards ahead of anyone when it comes to finding space, Peter.
One of the greatest talents to roll off the Amsterdam production line, certainly.
No doubt about that.
Saka, he's rising!
Astaga.
Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Pedri! Now it's a race for the ball. Palmer. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Saliba. It's Saka. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Madueke. Can he get it through? Triol gets across to intercept that. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart running with the ball. He'll try from distance. Magnificent.
Tendangan apa itu?
Really is a finish of the highest order.
Anjir, hari-hari di pantai.
Incredible spell. They are flying. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Portugal are now a big chance.
Pietri.
Relentless, just relentless. And they're threatening to fly away here. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity
Oke,
of it all.
3-0.
Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Akanji makes the interception. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Oh, that's superb.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van der Vaart wins the duel this time. And this is Kout. Palmer.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Hakimi. Now, can they get him away? Can he get onto this? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Kout. He is through here. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Argentina have themselves a chance from the spot. A big, deep breath. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Golden opportunity wasted.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Tidak bisa
And
berkata-kata,
we
guys.
have our very first corner. There's the header!
Goal 1.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And here's Nunez. Lovely pass, but chance! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
That's been cut out, well played. Van der Vaart.
Oh, great feet that.
He has found the way through. Palmer. Xavi Alonso to Messi. Now it's Kout. Played out to the left flank. And it's Palmer. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Anjir,
The
kena
movement
guys.
is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Nunez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's found the way through. Chance! No, just not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Anjir susah banget nih divisi 2.
Palmer. Van der Vaart.
There they go, hunting again.
Van der Vaart was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's picked it up out wide.
3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Messi. And it's Hakimi. Palmer. And it's Hakimi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a good foot in there. Pedri. Xavi Alonso. That's the end of the first 45. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Señoras y señores, este es un anuncio de niños perdidos. Por favor, vigile a sus niños en todo momento durante el partido.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Chiellini. Van der Vaart. Messi. Good purposeful running this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well timed, excellent interception. Nunez is onto this. Xavi Alonso. This is De Jong. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Palmer. Oh no, what has happened here? Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. He's in a great position here. De Jong. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a good ball out wide. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Can he get on the end of this? Cafu played into the box. Darwin. And the pass is intercepted. Madueke. That'll be a throw. Ball in towards the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Excellent challenge there. And a chance! Oh, what has happened here? And one more try! It's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
De Jong. This is a promising build-up. Chouameni spots it and intercepts. Madueke. Madueke stood his ground strongly. Ah, that's a fine interception. Now it's Darwin. Van der Vaart. Good ball, good take. Oh, played right into his path. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Madweke. Van der Vaart. Chouameni. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart has found the net here, of course. And it's Kout. That's good running with the ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Número 9.
It is a fair
Número
distance
4.
from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
Entran número 22, número 6, número 20. Se está realizando un cambio.
That was travelling. Saka. Cafu gets a foot in here. Ferran Torres. And no, that was never going to make it. Messi. For Ferran Torres. And the through ball. Forlan. It's Forlan! And that really should have been that.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Diego Forlan.
Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Batistuta. Threads one in. That's a little off target. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Puyol calmly anticipates. Now it's Forlan. Batistuta. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Batistuta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cafu has it in a wide position. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Saliba.
Corner number 2 then.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Forlan. Not much subtlety about that challenge. So that's it. It is all over. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Wow, 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 wow. Anjir 5-0 3-1.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself. And, you know, he has a real air of authority about him now as he matures through the game.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, cracking ball. And he counts! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't
Mantap,
he?
mantap.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of, he's going for goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alonso. Great ball, and he's shot a goal!
Alamak.
No, just not quite.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the
Martin
attempt,
Paes.
although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Argentina are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And this is Couch. He is through here. Distributed tidily. Neymar is fouled.
Loh. Iya tuh Ki.
Stood up well to him there. Xavi Alonso. And this is Couch. He steps in, and that's the end of that. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Kukçu. Now it's Couch. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Otto. Nice sequence of passes, this. Messi is the team's great visionary. Now it's Olise. He has found the way through. Very nicely done. Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Olise probably should have taken
Iya,
a breath
Ki.
and looked for runners. It helps to put
Loh,
your head
loh,
up from
kartu
time to
ini.
time, Peter.
Wah.
Throw in. Howson. Now it's Batistuta. And he's forced to go back. Oh, good spread. McAllister. Xavi Alonso. Messi. A probing pass.
Iya Ki,
Well, the chip pass
umpannya.
hasn't quite come off. Otto. Olise. And it's Otto. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's made its way to him. Messi. McAllister. And he was
Wow.
quick to react. Half an hour played now. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Akanji. Messi. Now it's Dani Olmo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Adalah.
It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Gullit can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, just skips past his man. Neymar. Can he finish? Goal!
Bocah larinya kenceng banget.
Barcelona are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the
Ah,
counter-attack like
ini
that,
wah.
it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Oh, pantas kuning semua weh.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game.
He's having a pop! And that's definitely not his best. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a cute ball. Tries a shot! Oh, nearly,
Menegangkan,
nearly,
guys.
but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Otto. Argentina making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Serginho looking to receive it in space.
Buset. Yang.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Hazard. Looking for the run.
Habrá 2
Serginho.
minutos de descuento.
Here comes the cross. That has been knocked away. Argentina have a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And now as good a time as any to pull level.
Walalalala.
Decent hit from there. He's shifting through the gears here. And we've reached half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Argentina currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway.
Yeah.
We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Cafu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice physical challenge. Zanetti. Nicely shaped ball. That is a great shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Serginho. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now this could be a chance. Argentina do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Really well
Walang.
cleared.
Dibuang terus.
And here's Nunez. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Nunez really must be thinking what he has to
Nunez.
do to score there.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So,
El
third
dorsal
corner of the
19,
game.
El dorsal 11.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17. El dorsal 20.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's found the way through.
Wah,
Side that time.
offset.
He's not got that quite right. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on you.
There's the shot!
Awesome.
That was mighty close.
Ya guys, start mulu ini, start terus.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
So a
dorsal
bit of a revolving door here.
El dorsal 9
Lots and lots of changes.
serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6, el dorsal
Pretty
7,
loose pass. And it's Azar. And he's intervened well there. Jordan Henderson. Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Wah,
Hazard! Denied by an instinctive save.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has ended up in no man's land.
adalah kosong.
Nicely shaped ball. He is having a
Eh.
shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. And it's Messi. Fiore. Xavi Alonso. Messi. Shifted it to the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Just not
bad,
quite
yeah.
happening for him just now.
Argentina really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And this is Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. Hullet! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
O'Reilly deals with that comfortably.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this.
Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Gitu Ki.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Darwin. Azar. Can he get on the
Yeah.
end of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Amrabat. Rizal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Alamak.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pinches it off him. Now who's going to be first to this? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Takes a shot!
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Darwin. Now it's Azar. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's played it in low. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here.
Alah.
Fiore. Threads one in. Opts to play it back.
Cilik.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
So in the end, one goal
Lagi
did it.
bangke.
An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort
Tipis-tipis
to go on and win it.
menyakitkan.
But neither-
Anjir, merah semua ini. Turun divisi nih. Port FC. Apa ini?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Port with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Dari receives it in a good position here. And now they can spring out of defence. Now he's got space here. Dari is in a really good position. He's had a shot!
Anjir.
And he couldn't finish.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Oosterwolde. And Zaire Emery. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now this could be a chance. Dani Olmo. Now it's Couch. Aims beyond the defence. Not a hint of off. Messi!
Wadidaw.
Very well to get to that.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Masih bisa diselamatkan.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Neither side yet able to find the net. Yamal. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Loh. Karuan ini. Iya, mau.
Yamal. Driving forward. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He is through here.
Shit.
McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Good read, needed to be. Real chance! Goal!
Dikasih boy.
And a trademark
Gabriel
move ends with the
Batistuta.
inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Look at the space. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. And it's made its way to him. Dani Olmo. Lovely feet. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Cafu. Messi. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. He's a sharp little ball here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Olmo. Can he latch on to this? He's got away. Xavi Alonso simply refused to be outdone there. Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking tidy in possession here. Messi. Elise.
Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Xavi Alonso. Fiore. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot.
Waduh, melompat.
Oosterwolde. Serginho. Threads one in. Can he get onto this? Xavi Alonso.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Couch. Some resolute defending there. Van Dijk. And it's McAllister. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Elise. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Argentina come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a
It's
well-earned
straight.
rest. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mantap ya tuh guys. Wonderful.
Argentina are level. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Messi.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so
Wow,
much
la, la.
class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Serginho. Messi. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Dani Olmo. Messi is always looking to break lines. Tries to pass it through. That's going across goal. Elise. Can he get on the end of
Aduh
this?
kena.
Zaire Emery. Great vision. Dani Olmo. Messi. And this is Count. Now it's Elise.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
That's a lovely pass. Xavi Alonso. And it's Count. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Dani Olmo. Great ball, and Messi!
And
A
Messi.
collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Oh, good effort! Argentina are looking to go forward now. That has been so
Yeah.
wide. Dani Olmo gets into a good position. Count will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That has not gone well. Olise!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Count. Now that's well seen too.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a good run, this. One that is high in energy. He's found a way through. Drills one in. Elise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's been cut out. Well played. Cafu. Dani Olmo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Big chance! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 9. Número 20. Entran número 22. Número 13.
So a bit of a revolving
Ayo
door
guys,
here.
yang baru join bantu
Lots of
like dulu
changes.
guys, biar semangat live.
Argentina have, after this,
Yeah.
one further opportunity to make a substitution. And a header!
Anjir.
And kept out by the most
Astaga.
fantastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with
Ngomongnya
that.
dengan sedikit-sedikit.
Número 27.
Argentina have their second
Ayo
corner now.
Argentina, comeback.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Ya,
And now they can spring out of defence.
masuk.
Cafu gets across and deals with it.
Ah,
Ball is
sem.
over the line. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. Flashes it across. He's having a pop!
Masuk.
Hits off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shot, surely!
Adalah, gak masuk.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Kenceng
He
banget
has
sih ini.
found the way through.
Boleh.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And this is... Can he finish? This is
serangan balik
intriguing.
ya.
Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of
Alah.
nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Zaire Emery. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. And he has been fouled
Wah,
there.
kasar bos.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Chiellini. Now Fiore. Passing is crisp and sharp. Distributed tidily. Good ball, good... There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos
Yeah,
de
that does look a
compensación.
foul. Referee's given a free kick. We are into stoppage. And Messi!
Wah, hampir.
Denied by an
Ngeri lagi
instinctive
bos.
save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, sweet feet. Stood up well to him
Walah.
there. And this is Batistuta. Nice interception, well timed. Madueke. Now it's Batistuta. Messi. Yamal. Oh, important interception. Referee looks at his
Wah,
watch
draw.
and blows his whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense,
Respect.
intriguing. And both sides,
Draw
as it
kalah,
turns
draw kalah,
out,
draw
are
kalah.
able to be
Kapan
separated.
menangnya nih?
Your reflections then, Jim.
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Oke guys, bantu like dulu guys yang baru join. Anjir, ketawa. Susah menang nih guys. Merah, 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 merah. tut 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 tut. Sel ini Madueke Aaron Hazard, Pak Chu, Yunes, let's go.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome
The
to
excitement's
today's match.
already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Let's go. Quá là mày này.
And we're underway. Derby have gone with a 3-4-3 formation by the looks of it, Jim.
Well, I always feel, Peter, that central midfield is a big area
Everybody
of
is.
responsibility in this system. It's not as easy for the front three to get behind the ball quickly if one of the wing-backs is pushed on. Then the boys in the engine room have serious cover to provide. So a lot of hard work has to go into this, and at times you can get stretched. But, boy, it can work at one end.
Xavi Alonso has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
Iya tadi.
dogged defence on the other. Knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Getting up there! Harmlessly behind. Drogba! Off the post! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
And it's Messi. And it's made its way to him. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest, and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his... Can he finish?
Nice.
Goal! Argentina!
And it's Argentina in front. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Argentina.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Akanji cuts out the pass. Now it's Madueke. He's found a way through. Could go all the way here. Kokchu. Now it's Madueke.
Ah,
Beckham. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
jangan bang salah terus.
Looking for a runner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Salah umpan terus, guys.
That's really well manoeuvred. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And this is Drogba. All comes in. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Darwin. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Madueke. And it's Kokchu. And it's Serginho. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cafu. Madueke. Messi. Now it's Darwin. This is a promising build-up. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Takes the shot! Oh, what has happened here?
Argentina really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
It's a searching pass. Stam gets across to intercept that. So what can they make of this? Aimed beyond the defence.
Adalah.
Gerrard. Pato. It's a really well-measured ball. Cross flung in towards the middle. Serginho. Darwin does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's had it nicked away.
There will be
Akanji.
1 minute added time.
Vieira. Drogba. And this is Drogba. Driving on and making good progress. He's shifting through the gears here.
Banyak gaya kok.
That's the end of the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Argentina
After the
just
break.
ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Argentina.
Argentina dulu.
It's
Oh,
1-0.
pelanggar wasit ya.
So straight into the second half.
Argentina can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Now he's got space here. Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Azar is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Pato. Pato going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Madueke really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's a cute ball. Neatly clipped into space. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Kukcu is always looking to break lines. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's in plenty of space here. It'll be a throw-in.
Xavi Alonso. Cafu.
Argentina disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Beckham. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Serginho looking to play him in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Header!
Wow.
Goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Derby restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect
What
with so
assist.
much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Taking place.
And it's McAllister. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ah, balikin.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Drogba.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Argentina have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Kukcu. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot! Goal! Argentina! And they're back in front.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Buset, Messi habis.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An
Ini
impact
siapa
sub.
nih? Siapa nih? Wah, udah habis guys.
Derby have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Dani Olmo. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Dani Olmo. The final 5 minutes. And it's Serginho. Very much into the last knockings.
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Kaká. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Dani Olmo.
There will be 3 minutes
Serginho.
time.
Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Lofted upfield. Gerrard has got himself a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Anjay.
And the number on the board is 3. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Darwin taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
With the father of a boy in a
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
A good show, Peter. A good show of character, a good show of resilience. This is a team that was never going to be intimidated.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Contra Botafogo.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who...
Oh, shooting chance! Messi has another go!
Gila.
Oh, he's given that plenty, but
Yang
no.
guys.
Well, that face says it all. I think I'd feel the same way, not that I was ever an expert at finishing or anything like that.
Pedri gets a foot in here. Pedri, there he goes, motoring forward. Oh, well
Yes,
played, well
yeah,
played.
play.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And here's Nunez. And he's had it nicked away. Oh,
Oh
that's
my
ambitious.
god.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Chiellini. Azar. Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's rather hopeful. Now there's a terrific hit. And it's Rice. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this decent chance! Not a bad try by any means.
Ibrahimovic.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Garcia breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Can he latch on to this? Ibrahimovic finds himself offside. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Argentina have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
And the shot!
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now they can spring out of defence. Rice cannot be beaten that easily. Yamal. Lampard, renowned for his long-range shooting. And here's Azar. And here's Nunez. Well, that's a little loose.
Such good technique.
Rice. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. Shifted it to the flank. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. Spread it left. Looking to play him in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Messi. Benatia cuts it out. Lam. He's only too happy to take that back. Spread out to the left. Now it's Darwin. And this is Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi, it's a threatening ball. Rice. And here's Nunez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Serginho. Messi. Tries to play it through. He is through here. Hazard. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And here's Nunez.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Akanji. It's Pedri. Messi. And it's Serginho. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Now he's got space here. Oh, good. Tries a shot! Goal! Argentina! And deep into first half stoppage time. A timely strike. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a...
And that is indeed the final act. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first half thoughts?
Argentina definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Argentina are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
So, into the second half.
Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Rice. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. Nunez. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Nunez is offering a right smile there.
Corner number